And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. It's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Duke in at the 2-guard. 4 on the clock. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out, turn the lights out.
Now here's Hachimura in the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. Pass to Duke. It doesn't go for him. Green with the defensive effort. Harden to pass to Smith, and he comes up with a bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Claxton. Here's Duke. Green covering. And it's Duke missing. And it's Houston's ball. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Little resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Now here's Green. A 35-point game for him in the win against Miami.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Durant, no good.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
And it's hammered home by Green.
One-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Durant against Smith. They double-team Durant. Left side Simmons. Over Green. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, Simmons, guys, always encouraging him to fire from the mid-range. Nice delivery there.
MP finds Harden. Back to MP. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Inside, here's Durant. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Rockets.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
They get it again. Harden. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
With his frame and craftiness, James Harden should be an excellent offensive rebounder. Nice second chance opportunity there.
Outside Durant. Back to Simmons. It's deflected. Right side Harden. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harden's got 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Timeout call. Brooklyn coming off that win against the Sixers.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Hachimura against Harden. And it's Hachimura missing. The Rockets have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Green, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Out to the right wing. Back to Simmons. Durant inside. Covered by Smith. Durant, no good. Houston in the lead. Left side, Harden. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Nets have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Pass to Simmons. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
Back to MP. Now here's Harden. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Simmons.
Watch corner.
I'm on him. Not.
Yes.
All the way.
Danny for the dunk.
Guys.
Exclamation point.
What a run.
Let's go.
22 to 10 in the fourth quarter.
Joe does know. Joe knows.
Joe knows.
Joe knows.
And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. 6-point game. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
I like this matchup for them. Not a cakewalk. It's not going to be easy. They clearly have the advantage.
So for Brooklyn now, Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Duke in at the 2. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Now here's Harden after Ben Simmons' miss. Green finds MP. And some nice passing there by Houston. 6 to shoot. Pass to Harden. Back to MP. Here's Harden on the wing. Another miss by Houston. Nets trail by 6. Right now I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with that Nets head coach. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, and we're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
That's right. I mean, the only thing that matters is what the scoreboard shows. I mean, your role is dependent on what the team needs from you at the time. Excel in your role. That's what good teammates do.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here we go. And Smith with the stuff.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Hachimura following the score by Houston. 13 feet away. Out to the right wing. No good with the triple.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Williams dishes to Lewis. No good that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside, Simmons. And he lays it straight in. Simmons got 6.
That's exactly what they like to see from Simmons, not taking a sideways or neutral approach. Instead, hey, let's go through that contact.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Simmons. The shake. And the layup is good. 8 points for him.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Simmons against MP.
The feeling's coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming, but you don't know.
We're continuing our exclusive Jordan series. This week, we have none other than Gary Payton. Here's his take on the Jordan era.
Who was Michael Jordan and what kind of basketball player he was?
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And so in the game for the Nets, we've got Ben Simmons, and it's Lewis in at the 3, the small forward. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Now, here's Williams. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Martin finds MP. Fires the 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Brooklyn's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. MP against Simmons. Banked it in off the glass. Simmons has got 10 points in the game.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Pass to Porter. From downtown. And MP gets it to go. On the assist by Porter. 11 points in the game. Here's Thomas. Now here's Simmons. Crafty move. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
From deep, MP. And the three-pointer goes. And the Rockets lead by 18.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Lewis. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Sharp grabs the miss.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Simmons. The Rockets pull it in. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games.
Yeah, that one's good.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 12. Here's Thomas. He gets it in there. Timeout called. Houston.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Houston has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. To the paint. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Simmons. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Simmons. 12 points for him. And there's the lob. They swipe it. Going all the way to the rack. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Off the inbound pass. Garuba with a rebound. Back comes Houston in transition. Count it. Good.
Get it out ahead on the break. That's what you want to do, and he delivered with that pass.
Here's Sharp. And so it's Houston. A huge 24-point lead for them. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Green out there with MP, and it's Harden in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there, and he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Get down big, you got to find a way to generate easy offense. Getting into the paint is step 1.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Simmons. And here's Hachimura. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Duke. No good on the triple.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
RJ, not too many teams are more willing to make bold front office moves than the Nets.
And we've seen it for a while. You had the Durant acquisition, the Ben Simmons trade. Brooklyn is never afraid to go all in to make a run for a championship.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the score by Houston. Well, thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons, such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
Brooklyn foul. Nicholas Claxton. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Harden. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Outside Durant. Back to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Harden. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Harden's got 10.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Over to the left wing. Simmons against MP. Pass to Claxton. The jump hook. Simmons, no good. For Houston, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Great open look there. Green's got 6 here in the quarter.
He can get it down off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
Back to Simmons. The shot that time not on target. Good D by MP.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
Outside Simmons. Out left to the wing. Hachimura, the pass to Simmons. And he's going for the lob.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons. Getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
Houston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game.
The feeling's coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming, but you don't know.
The toughest aspects of guarding Jordan, you have to get the mindset of you got to work. That's the only way you're going to stop Michael Jordan or contain him, because he's going to get the basketball a lot. They was playing a triangle, and he was at that one spot where he gets it at the key and everybody start cutting. You let him get that ball on that block and turn around with 14 feet.
And so it's Houston with it. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Jalen Green is out there with MP. And it's Harden in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Miami got the job done. He had an impressive number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Outside, Green. It's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Duke. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal.
Jabari Smith picks one up.
The officials are all over that one.
And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it. The opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart. Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? And you will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Now here's Durant. 38 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Harden finds Smith. Houston moving it around. On the wing, Harden. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Tate, he's checked in for Houston.
To the floor for your Rockets, Jason Tate.
So it's Brooklyn now. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And the rejection by Smith. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. That'll be a 5-second call.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
Pass to Simmons. Tate against Durant. Here's Duke. And again, it's the Nets missing. Houston's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Shots good by Green.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Duke following the basket by Jalen Green. Passes it to Simmons. Just 4 to shoot. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
And the second free throw, good.
And Simmons is an asset in so many ways, maybe most of all his defense.
Well, unequivocally, Greg, this guy can guard 1 through 4. And I'm going to say because of the length and the strength he has, in a pinch, he could also guard most 5s. He's terrific on the defensive glass, and he can put a ton of pressure on you in his transition game. Like, this guy is a special talent.
Knocked away. Kicks it to Williams. Now the pass to Thomas. Over Porter. Thomas, no good. Houston's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Porter against Thomas. Outside Porter. Just his first attempt. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 6.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And they're on the break. Goes up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Porter kicks to Harden. Back to Porter. He's guarded by Williams.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Lewis on the wing. 8 covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Rockets, Mays checked in, and it's Josh Christopher in for James Harden. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Taken away. And here we go. The second chance effort. The rebound by the Nets.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
It's Thomas on the wing. 14 points from him the last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Ben Simmons, a guy who combines size and skill, and he's percolating.
Porter passes to May. Back to Porter. Over Simmons. And he slams it one-handed.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-handed.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad hooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Here's Lewis.
Ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Pass to Porter. Pass to May. Fires the three. They get the rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Houston shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Lewis. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williams passes to Sharp. Outside Thomas. From the arc. No good. Shot missing. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
For your Rockets, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Thomas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
Hit about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Cameron Thomas at the line for 2.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. 16 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Christopher. Here's May. Another miss by Houston.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from. You want to command the defender's respect.
And so it's the Houston Rockets.
87. The Nets, 42.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Second half underway. Here's who Jock Vaughn's got on the floor. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5.
Nicholas.
Then it's Simmons. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Duke in at the 2. So it's the Rockets now. After the basket by Brooklyn. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Rockets have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for MP. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Outside, Simmons. Passes to Duke. Fires for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide-open teammate. What a pass right there.
Now, here's MP. Here's Harden. The baseline J off the mark.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Count it.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
And so MP will bring it up for the Rockets. Right side Green. Back to MP. Harden looking it over. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. Here's Harden on the wing. MP passes to Harden. It's good from long range. Harden's got 16 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Duke. He's got 6. To the inside, and stolen by Şengün. Harden left side, drives to the hoop, and Harden with the stop.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 20. With some arc, and that's 2 points on the layup. Simmons got 22.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
MP against Simmons. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Smith against Durant. Over to the wing. Duke the pass to Simmons. Here's Duke. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Smith.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And Durant sends it back. Here's Duke, guarded by Harden. To the paint. KD with the bucket. And that's 12 points for KD.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
MP outside. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well. His guys in their spots. Here's Claxton. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Harden kicks to Şengün. The pass to Harden. Back to MP. Harden dishes to MP. Houston needs to get a shot off. Harden can't hit. Nets have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness, because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Pass to Hachimura. Simmons on the wing. Second shot opportunity, and the shot goes down. Simmons got 24 points.
When you're 6'11" and have that kind of athleticism, get to the backboards. Well done, Ben Simmons.
Harden finds MP. Back to Harden. The three from MP. Rebound, Brooklyn. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2.
The feeling's coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming, but you don't know.
To me, what I try to do with Michael Jordan is just try to frustrate him, get him out of his game, and make him uncomfortable. Everybody knows I'm a trash talker. Everybody knows Jordan can talk too. But in these games, I was saying anything I wanted to say to Mike. I didn't care what it was. That's what I was doing.
Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Jalen Green is out there with MP. And it's Harden in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Heat got the job done. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Claxton. Give him 8. And again, it's the Nets missing.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Harden finds MP. Back to Harden. Hachimura against MP. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Brooklyn making some changes. Sharp, he's checked in for Durant. Lewis comes in for Duke. And it's Thomas in for Simmons. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Thomas, covered by MP. Here's Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Sharp, no good. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Green. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Green. MP outside. From deep. Drops in the 3. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now. And it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's Hachimura. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Lewis. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Thomas. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Pass to MP. From behind the arc. And that comes off the assist by Green. MP's got 39.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Here's Thomas. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Lewis. The three is up. Connects from downtown.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's MP. Give him 39. And now the Nets on the break. Pass to Thomas. The teardrop. Rockets with a rebound. Green's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Claxton. Give him 8. Here's Lewis to the left wing. Hachimura left side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Garuba, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
To the left side wing. Here's Thomas. Gets it to go from the corner. Thomas has got 6.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
MP outside. To the middle. The rebound by the Nets.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter of the game. Thomas misses.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Houston. MP's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
They keep hitting free throws at this clip. It'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
Christopher, he's checked in for MP. And the Nets also making a change. Williams is checked in. Here's Thomas. He has 6. Up and over Porter. Up again. It's good on the putback. Sharp's gotten 4 this quarter.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great positioning.
Down low. Here's Garuba. And they pick up 2.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Lewis. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Hachimura in the post. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Tell you what, the way they've been eating up that offensive backboard in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Pass to Christopher. Outside Porter. Back to Christopher. From deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Rockets on top, opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, the Rockets shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Sharp, Joe Harris out there with Patrick Mills. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. Here's Christopher.
Substitution.
He's checked in for Houston. MP comes in for Porter Jr. Back to MP. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Edwards, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Sumner comes in for Simmons. The shot by Sumner, no good.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
MP outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Houston, number 35.
Free throw good. MP.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Sumner. It's Edwards on the wing. They need this. Some solid defense from Martin.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's MP. An easy 2 on the layup. MP's got 45 points.
Well, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Here's Duke.
Houston foul. Usman Garuba. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Houston on D. Pass to Sumner. Lets it go from the wing. And it's MP with a rebound. The Rockets have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. MP's got 8 here in this quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Edwards with it. He's guarded by Martin. Edwards against Martin. 6 to shoot. Yes, it's good.
Sumner.
Now here's MP. Fires from deep. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Duke. Back to Sumner. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Martin. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls. Some changes for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Hachimura, and it's Thomas in for Duke. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. And here's MP from outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Harris. Outside Edwards. Sumner on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Back to Edwards. The 3. He can't get it to go, and it's Houston the other way.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Thomas.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Counted from distance.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Brooklyn's shooting just 37% in the game. Here's Sumner. Pass to Harris. Looking to end the run. And the basket by Sumner. Sumner's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
To the inside. Christopher's shot is good.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the free throw, no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Harris on the wing. Sumner on the wing. Floats one up. Harris on the wing. From outside, off the mark. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Back to MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
So he gets them both. And the Nets with possession here. Outside Edwards. Here's Sumner. And he makes it on the layup. Sumner's got 9 points here in the second half.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Now here's Harris. Defense right on him. And here's Mills for 3. Garuba with a rebound. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Harris against MP. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now. Out to the wing. And here's Mills for three. Hits the trifecta.
Guys, this is where Mills thrives. He's ready to shoot as soon as the ball touches his hands. Excellent catch and shoot play.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And being that this is the first of two games, these two teams will play against one another. They've set the tone with this win against the Nets.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double.
Back to MP. Down low. Pass to Tate. Kicks it out to MP. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Tate. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Mills against MP. The 11-footer. It's tipped. They retain possession.
Usman Garuba. 4th personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And it's Houston's ball. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. And Tate gets it to go.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Outside Mills. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you.
The feeling's coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming, but you don't know.
top of the room. Come look and listen. Coming up in here, you better find your position. No reminiscing. Compare yourself to mine, ain't no competition. You feel my ambition. The way I sleep, I eat, I drink. I'm a legend. The way I score, the way I think. I'm a legend. They love the way I ball. I'm aggressive. I'm loving the applause. Lucky 7. Legend. 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 Every time you see me looking at a legend. Legend. Oh my God, look at all these blessings. Legend. 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 Every time you see me looking at a legend. Legend. Oh my God, look at all these blessings. You wanna be a legend, sit back and listen. You need to study all the greats, every position. Already said it once, and I'm gonna say it again. I pay more money in taxes than you make all year with your friends. The way I sleep, I eat, I drink. I'm a legend. The way I score, the way I think. I'm a legend. They love the way I ball. I'm aggressive. I'm loving the applause. Lucky 7. Legend. Legend.